Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. This is part 9, and we're gonna go right into the house of the very angry Toad Lady whose contact we stepped on. Yes, she's calling us Miss Stomp-A-Lot, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot. Her name is Zess T. Strange. She kind of, like I said, she looked just like Tasty from, the first Paper Mario game. But, again, we're just kind of doing the thing that Tasty would do, and that's cooking stuff. Now, initially I said no, and I realized that was a mistake, because, the fancy walkthrough that I have, that I'm going to complain about very soon, told me that I can just use my regular old mushrooms, give them to her, and she will go through this very amazing cutscene with, just cooking and chopping, and lots of fire. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this. Take it, Stompy! So yeah, our 5 HP mushroom turns into a 6 HP and 2 FP shroom fry. Very useful. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that for the other two that I have. A little bit of super speed and whoosh. There we go, another shroom fry. And giving to her the third one. And a third shroom fry. Now we're gonna also give her the honey syrup, which I don't really think that the fire necessary to make this a fresh juice, which recovers 5 FP just like the honey syrup was, but it also now cures poisoning. So that kind of makes the tasty tonic thing that I have that I've never used a little less useful. So, I have to definitely think about that. But now we can actually go into the west side of town. And I don't know if you noticed that there was a little bit of a time skip, and then another one right there. Yeah, I ended up going the wrong way. But yeah, this is a new fancy store called the the West Side Goods. Never mind that dying that I just did. But yeah, you can buy all sorts of neat and fancy things, like a Thunderbolt, a Life Shroom, Super Shroom, and various other things that may or may not be useful. But yeah, we're not going to buy anything right now. I'm just kind of going to walk around. Now, like I said, I was going to do some complaining about the walkthrough that I have. Now, first of all, the walkthrough told me that after, we do the stuff with Zesty, it then tells you to go to the east side. Go to the east side after we come out of Zesty's house, okay? The east side would mean go right. What he meant to say was go to the west side, because right underneath it, he then shows this new shop called the West Side Goods. 10 out of 10. Then he says, over here is a star piece behind a brick wall. Now, I was very lost and confused, because I was looking for, a tall brick wall. And, just barging into people's houses, because, it's an RPG, so you can just do that. Breaking and entering just does not exist. But yeah, I think there's like another, small time skip here, and it's just kind of wandering around, you going around near this fountain and this grass, and then boom, there it is, behind the brick wall. No walkthrough, was behind a giant green pipe. So it would have been a lot nicer if it would have said, look for the gigantic green pipe that you can't possibly miss in the middle of the west side of the Rogueport. And there will be a star piece behind it. That's what I would have written. No, not this guy. Anyway, now we gotta go into paper mode and fall down that sewer. Oh, hello! Down that sewer. Great. And down here we go. Now, going into that right side pipe would have taken us up to that tall pipe that I was just complaining about. But yeah, now there's slightly different guys. These guys are called Spanias, I think it was? Yeah, Spanias. Absolutely no relation to Spinias at all, I promise you. But yeah, so, I don't know why I just did that. So we're getting that slow shroom. This is the first time we've ever got one of those in this playthrough. Oh, and this is the first time we're going to be battling a Spania, and just instantly getting that lucky badge. Proc. Right there. Now, I don't know why I decided to jump on this guy. Not really advised, because he has spikes on his head. I think I was actually testing it, because I didn't actually read whether or not, I should jump on them or not. So I just whatever, I'll just test it. And, no, you're not allowed. Well, I mean, you can. You do some damage to them, but then you'll also get hit. And then, yeah, because Goombella can't exactly jump on them either, we're just going to use a Fire Flower, and that's the end of that. Easy peasy. Alright, so yeah, just picking up that Tasty Tonic again because I just used the Fire Flower. Now, because I'm not that dumb, I decided to not get the item that's in that question block because, once again, I would have been full up on items and I would have had to get rid of the Tasty Tonic. Now, I say that, and then I do it anyway. So, we're just going to get rid of the Tasty Tonic yet again. I didn't know where it went. It went to the top of the item list. And I just decided that once this thing explains that with the slow shroom and the gradual syrup, are pretty useless in their current form, but we can give them to Zesty and she'll make them a lot better. So I figured, you know, whatever, I'll just get rid of the Tasty Tonic because once again, I'm not using it, and second of all, I just figured that, hey, you know, Zesty will make it pretty awesome. Alright, so we got, instead of actually attacking, I just decided to do Tattle with Goombella on that Spania so that we can just kind of get their HP bars now. I guess, whatever. You know, it's there now, so there's the convenience factor. Alright, so back up we go to this original room. And, oh, nice. There's all sorts of crazy stuff that's going on in the background of the area that I was just in. Also, oh, there was a guy that was trying to heckle us in the audience. And, yeah, there you go. I had Goombella deal with that guy, and that was it for him. And that's it for that battle. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of coins. EXP. Cool. Alright, but like I said, yeah, there's crazy stuff happening in the background. I don't believe we can actually get there yet, because the thingy didn't tell me. But again, the walkthrough doesn't really tell me much of anything useful, apparently. So, I don't know if I'm actually able to go there at this point or not. Alright, so we got a Spania, and, they're both out of here. Oh, he dropped a... Oh. I thought... Oh, okay, yeah, no, you actually can't get over there. Ah, I see where you have to go. Yeah, it's that stuff that's going on the left here. Maybe if I had somebody that could perhaps carry me over? I wonder. Oh. Oh, yeah, that was a really, really weird time skip because I accidentally went up there. Oh, no, I didn't accidentally go up there. I needed to go up there so that I could actually jump on this platform here. But yeah, I need this to get across. And unfortunately, I can't get up there from the bottom. So I had to go all the way back up. It has a really funky, like, edit there. I'm going up the pipe, fade away, and then I'm just dropping back down. Alright, another totally not time skip there because I totally was not getting lost yet again. But we're going to open up this chest. We're going to get a badge. It's the Soft Stomp. Execute superbly to make enemies soft. I don't really understand what that means, but, I guess maybe it'll be useful, or maybe not. Maybe it's just complete junk. But yeah, we're looking for another star piece here. Once again, you know, walkthrough's pretty dumb, so I had to figure this out myself. And, yeah, a little bit of, reading, and, now we're getting out of here. There's nothing really else to get here, so once we get that stuff, then we can just move on. And, yeah, you know what? I might as well just read a little bit of information while I'm just kind of walking back through Rogueport. Moving on to the gameplay on Wikipedia. The Thousand Year Door has a unique visual style. The graphics consist of a mixture of three-dimensional environments and two-dimensional characters who look as if they're made of paper. At different points in the game, Paper Mario is cursed with abilities that enable special moves in the overworld, all of which are based on the paper theme. Paper Mario can fold into a paper airplane or other things by standing on a special activation panel and roll up into a scroll of paper to become paper thin. Also, this is what the slow shroom makes us. That's pretty darn good. The shroom roast to heal 15 HP and 5 FP. Now we're going to do the same with the gradual syrup. Little bit of magic of video editing. And yeah, it gives us, oh, another fresh juice. Okay. You know, I was kind of hoping for something new and or fancy, but yeah, I kind of forgot what it made. The game's environments also follow this theme. For example, illusory objects that conceal secret items or switches can be blown away by a gust of wind due to the environment's paper-like qualities. Now, I decided to take a little nap in the hotel or whatever there, and, you know, all I was missing was 4 HP, and I spent 5 coins for that. But, you know, it wasn't the biggest mistake I could have made. Like, I don't know, the walkthrough said, you know, whatever, just heal up at the hotel and then, you know, move on, you know, so that we can actually do game stuff. So, you know, I just decided, whatever, I might as well listen to it this time. In certain parts of the game, the player controls Paper Bowser in multiple side-scrolling levels based on the original Super Mario Bros. Additionally, the player controls Paper Peach in the X-Naut Fortress at the completion of most game chapters. Battles in the Thousand Year Door borrow elements from the original Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG. The turn-based system, in which players select an attack, defense, or an item from a menu, is augmented by timed button presses that can result in substantial attack or defense bonuses when performed correctly. Also, we found one of those little, I don't know, slug fleas that Professor Frankly was telling us about, and now we can actually follow him in here. We saw him before here, or before in this very place, but now we can actually follow him. And for some reason, he thinks we're gonna eat him? That's weird. Why would we want to guess again, nerd? I love that that's an option. I'm not that mean. Yeah, I try to be a nice guy in video games. I have, of course, said this before, like in the beginning of the Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. You must be. You guys are working for those X-Nauts! I totally wasn't just talking about those guys, you know, the X-Naut Fortress and how they kidnapped Peach and all that. Yeah, unfortunately, Mario and friends have no idea who the X-Nauts are at the moment, but of course we do. Oh, well, okay, well, the little flea guy. You know, he kind of looks like a Pikmin, too, with that thing on his head. So he's a slug flea Pikmin. Oh, okay, yeah, now she's putting 2 and 2 together because Goombella is actually smart. So now she figures out that the X-Nauts are actually the guys that battled us at the very beginning of the game. Punies. Ah, that's kind of a cute name. If you do, we'll give you the crystal star. Yeah, well, you know, we just happen to have a crystal star on hand. You know, I'm pretty sure we can just spare one for you. Oh, all right. You know, okay, let's do it. You know, always ready to help out. There you go. Mario's gonna do it. He's like so freaked out. You're gonna do it? X whatever. So am I. I'm happy for you. My name is Punio. Very original. Not only because of the fact that they're named Punies, and this guy's name is Puny-O, but also because it sounds a lot like Mario. Alright, let's talk to this guy once again as he's running on over here. Hang on a second. We go through this little crack in the wall that only I can get through. The puny elder. Aha! Oh, hello. Magic and fanciful things are happening. Now, before we actually go off to the right, as you can see, I kind of glanced over at the left there. We can actually go into this little secret passageway and go straight left to get that badge that was teasing us. It's just sitting up on there, and a little perch can't get to it. And she's like, I taught you. I have you in my possession now, and you're never leaving. Oh yes, the woods. Yeah, it's what was it? The Boggly Woods is the. I think they mentioned that. I hope I'm not actually spoiling that. But yeah, into this pipe we go with no hesitation. The screen fades white, and we are right on our way to Chapter 2. The Great Boggly Tree. I was kind of hoping for there to not be like a huge gap where I didn't say anything, but yeah, that was going extra slow. This looks very fancy. The Boggly Woods. Oh god, and laggy too. I really love the color scheme here. Like this looks so cool. It looks boggling. Wow, Goombella. How original. Alright, cool. We just have to walk over there. There's nothing that can possibly get in our way. And then we can get to the tree and the elder and all the other little guys that live there. This place just looks so cool. I love this, the black and white trees and the flowers, and then like the ground is just like black and it's got like this multicolored thing going on. I love this. This is very This is inspired. This is great. Oh no, not these witch people again. Alright. A, find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map to the crystal stars. Or is that bad? Huh. I guess, yeah, her information's a little more correct than she would imagine. Go and get that map. Alright, sounds like a plan. You know, if I had to say, it just seems like Vivian is, I don't know, perhaps the least evil of the three. I can't imagine why I would think that. But from Grotus. Oh, that's the leader guy, right? I don't have that. Oh. These three. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. Oh, hey, how's it going? Good. Alright, who is this one? Marilyn? Yeah, she has a very interesting way of talking. I can't, what is that? Oh, Beldum, right? That was the first one? Vivian, Marilyn, and Beldum, right? Oh, no. Wow. Again, it just seems like Vivian's the... Oh, no. The least evil of the three. Now she's getting bullied. That's just not okay. Yeah, Beldum, that's it. I was thinking of the Pokemon name, you know, with the U. Beldum. And it's just like, oh, hey, how's it going? Bye. It's just, oh, hey, I'm coming back. No? Nothing? Alright, see ya. They just don't care and just let Mario walk on by. Oh, that's a Piranha Plant, if I'm familiar at all with the Mario series. But yeah, this is our first encounter with, what are these guys called? I forget. They're like a gray... Oh, Pale Piranha, that's it. Gray Piranha, Pale Piranha, same thing, am I right? Yeah, unfortunately for me, once again, I have Goombella out. And I don't actually know at the time whether or not I knew if you could switch partners during battle. I don't think I actually did know that. What a rocker. Yeah, once again, we actually encountered these sort of guys early on when we were trying to get to that one fortress place to get the sun and the moon stones. And yeah, we needed the POW block to deal with those guys. But we're just gonna rely on the good old super counter timing. Oh no, I actually forgot what it was called now. I'm sure I'll remember it by the next video. But in the meantime, unfortunately, okay, yeah, I just went to tactics and just scrolled casually past swap partner. But well, didn't even matter because Mario's counter strikes hard. Cool. Super guard, that was it, right? Yeah, super guard. Super guard saving the day. Alright. So, what? There was a guy there? Oh, alright, well. And now this is the same exact battle, except now it's reverse. If you try to jump on them, they'll totally chomp on you. Sounds like a Piranha Plant to me. I don't know why I'm just... Oh! Using a peel, but then I slowed the super speed down to show this happening for the first time. Hey! It's Merlee. And this curse that we just got decreased the amount of damage you'll take, so they're doing absolutely nothing to us for this particular turn. I don't know why, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just watching this in super speed and just wondering, why am I dumb? Yeah, I think I was trying to super guard those guys like over and over so that I just like do damage to them, and then it just wasn't working. Oh yeah, I see that honey syrup there, but yeah, I'm kind of full up on stuff. Although I did take a bunch of damage, so I figured, might as well use one of my shroom fries and heal a little bit of that back, and then we can pick up that honey syrup because it's there. Oh, no, I didn't quite get him. Oh, no, just kind of playing whack-a-mole with this Piranha Plant. Okay, that's a lot of them. If there was ever a time for me to switch partners, now would be it. And unfortunately, yeah, I'm just kind of banking on using the Fire Flower and then Super Guard to finish these guys off. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me the majority of the time, so I took a bunch more damage. Because, again, I'm not really thinking, apparently. Alright, so we go deeper into this very cool-looking woods, and oh. It needs... Oh, I see, that thing in the background. Yeah, oh, that's it. Cool. It's just, you know, very small and backgroundy right now, so it doesn't look very impressive. Jabbies and Piters, too. Those don't sound friendly at all. I mean, if they're anything like spiders, those Piter things, they wouldn't be very nice, would they? But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Join me in part 10, where we'll be moving on and visiting the Great Boggly Tree. See you all next time.